Cary in Maine, who we absolutely love and adore. A 2-pack here of the apricot as well as the vanilla infused Vermont maple syrup. Cary Miletto, welcome back.
There are so many things to represent, but this is one of my favorite. Can I just tell you? So I just want to make mention, hello, David Roth. He is currently in St. Johnsbury, Vermont, where this maple syrup comes from, pulling the sap from the trees right now in real time. It happens once a year. He literally has 4 weeks to do it. So, of course, I am here representing for him.
When did he start?
So, I think a little over a week or two. It was like a week and a half ago. So he has to like listen to the trees because it usually kind of happens around March, April, and they have 4 weeks. And that is the perfect time to pull the sap. Takes 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. So I want you to think about that. So he is pulling the sap from the trees. He then boils it and then bottles it. This is single source from the top place in the United States to get maple syrup, which is Vermont. In order for us to put Vermont on the bottle, it has to be 66.9% sugar. Exactly. Wow. So we'll actually see, hopefully we have the photos of David there in St. Johnsbury doing everything, but one of the things he's doing consistently after he pulls the sap is that he is measuring with a hydrometer the sugar levels, and when he gets to that 66.9, it is perfect. What you will notice when I pour this is it's not super thick. It's actually got this amazing texture. It's not like a pancake syrup, which sometimes we see in the store.
Well, and those are imitation.
Correct. They have artificial flavors, artificial colors, all sorts of things like that. This has none of that. This is 100% pure maple syrup from St. Johnsbury, Vermont. And this is we're going to taste the vanilla first. Okay. So cheers. To good health, as David always says.
Oh.
So the infusions are something we did because you asked for it. And the infusions just add even more opportunity for you to get maple syrup in all of your recipes. So this is our estate maple syrup that you know and love, but now with an infusion. So the vanilla is what we just tasted. I'm going to take the rest of mine and pour it into this old-fashioned here, which would be delicious.
Okay, girl.
And then do you want to pour the rest of yours into the coffee? Because anywhere you would put sugar or honey is where you can put maple syrup as a substitution.
Oh, okay. I have to say, too, there is no slimy aftertaste that you can get with some of the imitation maple syrups. I mean, I grew up in Minnesota. We didn't have fresh maple syrup by any means. We always used, you know, Aunt whoever or Mrs. whomever, those brands. And I can always remember there being a little bit of a slippery aftertaste. I don't want to say slimy. That's not fair. But it cleans your palate.
Oh, yes. It actually, so what you're tasting is that terroir, as they call it, or the taste of place. You're tasting Vermont. You're tasting that incredible syrup that can come from these trees that are over 200 years old. Right. So these trees are on the property from George Cary, who, if you do a little research, it's pretty fun, is the maple king of Vermont. And he is the one that is responsible for bringing maple syrup and commercializing it and bringing it to the rest of the Americas. Right. These are his trees on his land that you are getting this maple syrup from. Now, I just poured us apricot. Oh, okay. So cheers one more time.
Cheers. I love apricots. What a different flavor.
So vanilla is going to pair nice with your sweets. It's going to really kind of give that nice vanilla flavor to your sweets. But the apricot, yes, you could do it sweet, but the apricot is perfect for your savory. So I'm going to come right over here to our ham that we have. So maybe it's a dinner ham. Maybe you want to put this on your salmon or your chicken. How beautiful that would be. Absolutely. Wow. You saw me put it on chicken wings over here. Let's come over to our ice cream even. So I did it in my coffee. I did it in my cocktail. A little apricot on ice cream would be perfect with vanilla. But let's take the vanilla, because we have chocolate in this one, and merge that. So you know what I'm going to tell you. Yes, you can get 2 apricot. Yes, you can get 2 vanilla. But I'm going to tell you to try both, because I think they are so different and beautiful that you're going to want to use them in different recipes.
So when you go to hsn.com, you're going to use the item number 080267, as you can see on your screen. You've got 3 choices, really. You've got 2 vanilla, you've got 2 apricot, or you've got the combo pack as well. That is $54.95. You are going to be getting 30 servings per container, because there are 30 teaspoons in each. Is it teaspoon or tablespoon is our is our serving size?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I'm going to look that up. But that is going to give you 60 servings at this price, which is absolutely incredible. And I've just been told that you guys are loving the vanilla. Only 250 to go around. I have to say, after trying the apricot,
yeah,
that's my favorite. I know vanilla is very popular.
I kind of agree because
but
apricot is something you don't see in the store. I think vanilla would be something that you would, maybe find. I think apricot is so different and it's so wonderful, but that's why I say the combo is really great because you get to try both.
Right.
Once you have this, let me explain to you. So I got to go to what they call the sugar bush. So when you go to Vermont, when you see these trees, it's not just trees, it's not just land.
There's a bar in London. There's a bar in London, the sugar bush.
Called the sugar bush. Yeah. So that's what it's called. And so as I walked through the sugar bush and as I actually got to be there and see these trees, the process by which the maple syrup is pulled is so interesting. So there's all these cables and wires. When they tap each year, they can't tap the same spot. So each year it's a different tap, and David was kind of showing me on the trees how the taps were in different spots, and you can kind of trace how long these trees have been providing. I love that 100% pure maple syrup for you means no artificial flavors, no additives. This is 100% kosher and halal. This is something that's going to give you, like, exactly where it came from.
Yeah.
You know that it came from St. Johnsbury, Vermont. You know that David is boiling and bottling it. There's no additives. If you look up the benefits of maple syrup, it's pretty incredible, actually. There's a lot of really wonderful things in it. And so I think if you can take what you've been using sugar for and what you've maybe been using honey for and substitute out with maple syrup, I love using it in my coffee.
Now is the time to check out. I only have 200 remaining in that vanilla. And I have to say, I looked up last night, those numbers on the bottle. Yeah. I was like, oh, I wonder what those numbers are. Can we show that? Yeah. So you're seeing, what is that, 44... I can't read that far. But those are the coordinates of where the farm is.
So I mean, I
know that's a bit random, but I loved that.
There's so much love and care put into this, and the consistency of how wonderful this is. That's why David's not here today, because he is literally on the property
making next year's batch.
Making the batches for you guys and pulling it from the trees. Again, once it goes into, it's a cute little building. He goes into the building, he boils the maple syrup, he bottles it for you. Guys, this doesn't get any better. As a chef, as someone who works in a kitchen, every ingredient matters. So where you can place a high quality ingredient, it'll change everything.
Love it. Cary, thank you so much.
Thanks, I love you.
First time we have seen this. Free shipping as well. This is item number 080267 from Cary in Maine. You're getting that 2-pack of either the apricot, the vanilla, and or the combo as well. So go ahead and start checking out of your carts there so you don't miss out, because I believe there's less than 200 of the vanilla now. Absolutely fantastic. Cary, we will see you very soon.
Absolutely. Have a great morning, everybody.
You too. Thank you. Now, we are going to take a quick break, but do not go anywhere, because I'm going to be running back over to the other studio, because I'm going to be on HSN Today with Su Ming in about 2 minutes. So I will see you on the flip side.